Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is SYTI and I'm going to start for introduction. So, Sweet Bites is a casual girls cookies business offering fun, flavorful, and freshly baked cookies. It specializes in three main flavor categories, which is chocolate chip, sea salt, and also red velvet. For chocolate chip, we have five names, which is Choco Crunch, Maltese, Chunky Bite, Chipster, and Choco Pop. For sea salt, it's Ocean Squid, Crave Bite, Salty Swirl, Twisty, and Cookie Wave. For red velvet is velvet kiss, red dots, red bites, and belly red and velvies. The objective of this business is to become a go-to cookie brand that satisfies craving and creates a joyful snacking experience. It also offers cookies that are delicious, affordable, and accessible to all. It also builds strong customer connection through quality, creativity, and fun cooking names. The vision and mission is to grow into a well-loved and recognizable cookie brand known for quality, creativity, and positive energy. It provides high-quality, freshly baked cookies while supporting young women in business. It's encouraging creativity and making each bite feel like a mini celebration.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. I'm IMAN BATRISYIA. My student ID is 2034-738-617. Now I will be present about identification of problems facing by Sweet Bites. One of the biggest problems that Sweet Bites has to face is the lack of customer feedback regarding preference for a product. Although Sweet Bites offers several flavors and flavor names for cookies, it is still not clear which products are most in demand, what flavor combinations are most popular, and how much customers enjoy the packaging and branding. Without continuous feedback mechanisms from customers, it is very difficult to make changes or introduce new varieties with certainty. This could lead to unused inventory, missed trends, and a bad relationship with customer tastes and expectations. Next, cost and price problems. Sweetbite is also facing cost and price problems. As an expanding cookie firm, accurate determination of the cost of producing cookies, such as raw materials, packaging, labor, and production, needs to be calculated. Without a well-defined cost structure, our time will be vulnerable to pricing out profits into the market stock or into pricing that reduce profit margins. Further, investing in ingredient costs and packaging materials could become unmanageable variables in delivering consistent profitability without a proper pricing approach. Next, another operational concern is the delivery and logistics system. Delivering cookies fresh, undamaged, and on time is key to customer satisfaction. Sweetbites needs an effective delivery system, either self-delivery, third-party couriers, or in-store pickup. Without a well-planned logistic plan, our business can end up with lateness, product destructions, or illegal service, which will damage our brand and regular customers. And lastly, Sweetbite is just starting to build brand recognition and market presence. Competing with other well-established cookies, brands, and local bakeries is very challenging, especially without a solid digital marketing campaigns or word of mouth support. Lack of marketing might hinder potential customers and make scalability more complicated. Careful branding, continuous messaging, and targeted outreach are essential to overcoming this hurdle and scaling up the customer base.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is FIRZANAH. Today I will present how Sweetbite successfully address its data management challenges. Sweetbite implement Microsoft Access, which serves as a centralized tool for efficient data replication, storage, and retrieval. With Microsoft Access, Sweetbite can now store and organize data like orders and inventory in a structured, accessible format. This can improve order processing and inventory control. To further reduce inefficiencies, it is recommended that Sweetbite fully utilize Microsoft Access by leveraging tables as the foundation for building queries, forms, and reports, while also establishing relationships for seamless integration. Overall, Microsoft Access fits Sweetbite well, enhancing data organization, efficiency, and the ability to monitor and analyze on business data. This can support Sweetbite's vision for consistent service and growth. Now, let's move into the technical design aspect of the database. In Microsoft Access, tables are foundation elements used to store data in a structured format using fields and records. Tables are designed in design view where the user specifies field names, data types, and primary keys to maintain data integrity. Once the structure is defined, datasheet view is used for entering and managing the actual data. Now, I will go through the design and function of the customer table and the product table. The customer table in the SweetBytes Access database manage essential customer details for order processing. The key fields include customer ID, first name, last name, phone number, email address, cookies ID, and order quantity. First, the customer ID fields act as the primary key to ensure each record is unique and preventing duplication. Most fields are set to short text to allow alphanumeric input except order quantity, which shows the number data type for calculations. Next, first name and last name are stored using the short to allow easy name input. Phone number and email address are also set as short text, as they may include special characters like dash or symbols. Moreover, the cookies ID field serves as a foreign key that links order to a product in the product table, establishing a relationship between the two datasets. After designing the table, users can switch to datasheet view to enter real data. This makes it easy for SweetBytes to manage record efficiently. Currently, the customer tables hold 7 records representing actual customers' transactions recorded by the SweetBytes company. Next, product table, which stores all product-related information offered by the business. In design view, the main fields include cookies ID, cookies name, cookies flavor, stock quantity, and price per unit. Cookies ID is the primary key ensuring each product is unique. The fields for cookies ID, name, and flavor use the short text data type for flexibility in entering product details. The text fields handle product descriptions, while stock quantity use the number data type and price per unit use currency for accurate pricing. This table also links to the customer table through cookies ID, creating a one-to-many relationship between customers and product they order. Currently, the product table holds a total of 5 records, each representing a different product available for sale by the SweetBytes company. To wrap up, with well-structured tables like the customer and product tables, SweetBytes can manage its sales process, inventory, and customer records in a consistent. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next is queries in design view. So in Microsoft Access, queries are used to retrieve, filter, and analyze data based on specific criteria. They help focus on important information, perform calculation, and improve data sets for better insight. So the first recommendation that we use for queries is compound creation involving AND query of product table. SweetBytes uses an AND query in the product table to find cookies that meet both conditions, which is the flavor is chocolate chip and the price is less than 20 ringgit. Since both criteria are on the same row, both must be true for a record to appear. This helps filter and display only specific data that matches all requirements. The second one is also compound criteria involving AND query of customer table. So the second recommendation uses a compound AND query to show customer who placed more than 5 orders. It includes details like customer ID, name, phone number, cookies ID, and also order quantity. This helps easily identify and analyze loyal or active customer by showing all important information in one view. Another way is SweetBytes uses queries is with compound criteria using both. As shown in the table here, it depicts cookies with flavors chocolate chip, red velvet, or sea salt, and an order quantity over 5. This helps identify popular or high demand cookies based on flavor or customer interest, making it useful. Next is compound criterion and query of customer and product table. SweetBytes also uses an AND compound query to show products with a price per unit over 20 ringgit. It's also sorted by stock quantity in ascending order. The query uses data from both the customer and product tables. This helps identify high-priced cookies and their stock levels, making it useful for managing restocking or promotions. The last query that we use is total of customer order, which is calculated query. So SweetBytes company uses a calculated query to find the total amount paid by customer using the formula order quantity times price per unit. This helps calculate totals automatically for each order, saving time and reducing error. Based on table 7, there are 6 records shown in the result. So that's all from me. Thank you. Bye.
Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. I am HANIZA NATASHA will explain about form in Microsoft Access. In Microsoft Access, form help us work with data in a simple and organized way. Instead of looking at tables, we can use form to enter, view and update data more easily. Form are helpful when managing projects because they let us see the details clearly without switching views. We can also use form to assign resource, set work, assign time, manage table relationship, and design layout. There are also common buttons that let us move button records like next, previous, first, or last, which make it easier to find what we need. Now, let's look at the picture. It shows the customer form include customer ID, first and last name, phone number, order quantity, and cookies ID. For example, one form shows that the customer ID SITI01, name Afrina MAISARA, order quantity 2, cookies ID SITI06. With this form, user can click button to move to the next or previous customer. It helps save time and make it easier to manage customer details. Moving on, based on the picture, we have the product form. As we are cookies company, this form shows product information in a simple and clear layout. It includes cookies ID, cookies name, cookies flavor, stock quantity, and price per unit. For example, one of the records shows cookies ID CT01 with the name Choco Crunch and flavor chocolate chip. The stock quantity and price per unit are shown in the next column. User can click next or previous to view other product record. This form helps user quickly check and manage product details without opening the main table. Lastly, based on the picture, we have a multi-page form that combines 2 sections in one single form. This form is designed with 2 pages to help user view more information without switching screen. The first page shows the customer form, which include customer ID, first and last name, phone number, order quantity, and cookies ID. The second page is the product form, which include cookies ID, cookies name, cookies flavor, stock quantity, and lastly is price per unit. This multi-page form helps user view both customer detail and product details in one place, making it easier to manage and understand the data.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is ANISSA. I will explain to you about the report in design view. But before that, I want to tell you about what is Microsoft Access reports. Microsoft Access reports are used to present data in a clear and professional format. They help organize information from tables or queries into an easy to understand layout. Report can include elements like titles, headers, footers, page numbers, tables, and charts to enhance the appearance and clarity. This makes them useful for sharing data with others or preparing it for printing, giving the information more meaning and based on table time, the best-seller cookies report shows the total quantity sold for each cookie type in the Sweet Bites business. It allows users to see the order quantity and the number of customers who purchased the products. The report is generated from the hot-selling cookies query and includes data from the product tables such as cookies ID, name, flavor, stock quantity, and price per unit. For example, cookies ID CT01 Choco Crunch display its flavor, stock, and the unit price. Next is customer order report. Table 12 displays the total sales for Sweet Bites based on the customer order report. It shows the number of orders and the number of customers who made the purchases. The report combines data from both the product and the customer tables, including customer ID, names, email, phone number, cookies ordered, and quantity. It also includes cookies details like ID, name, flavor, stock quantity, and the price per unit. This multiple report provides a complete view of customer orders and product information. Other than that, the table shows for the cookies name report. The cookies name report based on the table 12 displays pre-selected cookies varieties, which is chocolate chip, sea salt, and red velvet. It is generated using the OR queries from the database and includes data extracted from the product tables such as cookies ID, name, flavor, and the price per unit. Only these three cookie types are featured in the report. Next is relationship diagram. In Access, data from the product and the customer tables can be connected through a one-to-many relationship using the cookies ID field. This means one cookie product can be ordered by many customers, but each order links to only one cookie. This relationship ensures referential integrity and prevents invalid orders. It also allows data from both tables to be combined in queries forms and reports, such as the customer order report to show who ordered which cookie, how many, and at what price. This setup reduces data entry, avoids redundancy, and it supports accurate sales and customer analysis.
In conclusion, Microsoft Access has taught SweetBite manage our business better and more effectively. The existence of Microsoft Access has helped our team to store and organize customer and product information in one place, make it easier for our business SweetBites running smoothly by using queries, forms, and reports. Our team could easily find important data like best-selling cookies, total sales, and customers' order. This project also helps solve several problems such as unclear pricing, delivery issue, and lack of customer feedback. With Microsoft Access, SweetBites can now make better decisions, improve our service, and keep the data accurate and organized. Overall, Microsoft Access is a useful mechanism for assist our business SweetBites to run our business as flat as a pancake.